So I just transplanted the Carolina Reapers that I grew from seed, and I'm just transplanting now the Lombok Rawit. And I grow them in these little containers like this. Excuse me. Then I transplant them into little cups like this. How I do that is I wait a little bit long because the roots are just a tad long. I just get the back of the spoon into here and pull this up. And as you can see, the root is hanging down underneath. So then I just poke a hole in this and drop this right in. I fall inside there. I don't disturb the root system at all. And then I just press down around it and put it over here for watering. Next one, Lombok Rawit. Let's call them LRs for short. Oh, they just popped out of there. Yeah, that root system exposed there. Look at this hole in the pot. Get it in the hole. And press it down. Basically, that's how we're doing all our peppers. We're the very hot varieties. And while we're on the subject of peppers, we'll just take a look at the progress of our peppers that we planted. These are the brown jalapenos. And the plants are growing really nice and tall. You see, the plants are this high out of the pot. This high out of the pot. And find the rest of the peppers. Oh, the Carolina Reaper is growing very tall. It doesn't look the best, or the one that I planted a couple of months back. Doesn't look the best, but it's getting new shoots there. And we just keep her nice and watered, and some of the leaves look withery, but then it's getting lots of new leaves too. So anyhow, that's my Reaper. And we'll look at some other species I have here. This is the purple jalapeno. You can see the leaves are actually purple too. But the height isn't as intense as the other one. But we got some real nice healthy leaves budding out here. First ones are all purple. These ones aren't purple anymore. Maybe that's tri-sherry leaves or something. Or this is the brown peppers I'm growing, and these are brown. Boy, whenever I'm videoing, I forget the name of them. But they're not Madame Jeanette. They're not Scotch bonnet. They're a hot one. Habanero, brown habanero. That's it. Brown habanero. And I have lots of plants growing for this. This one is a purple UFO. Purple UFO pepper. So this is going to be interesting. Apparently it's quite a hot species. I have a Nenga too. Kind of lost track of it. These ones are purple jalapenos. Purple jalapenos. So you see again, the growth rate isn't near as intense as the other one, and the leaves aren't quite as luscious, but they're growing. Of course, we have our big Turkish pomegranate seeds germinating everywhere here. And these are just some red peppers, some local red peppers growing up here. And these are the local yellow peppers. These are quite nice. I think they're called Madame Jeanette or something. Or these ones. Variety has been growing for years here locally. Now these ones over here are the orange jalapenos, and this one's a little bit more out in the sun, you see, and look at how stunted he is. And this one's a little bit in the shade. He's already got a pepper. Look at that. He's got a pepper in this guy. So I don't know whether to take that pepper off to help the plant grow more, or to leave it on to get our first seeds, our first home seeds here in our garden. And this one's really tall. This is a really tall guy. It's growing really good. It's getting flowers and peppers. And this is shaded by a fern. So it seems to like partial shade, these jalapenos down here. So this is a very interesting experiment. And hopefully we can learn something from it. Okay, then I put all the ghost peppers are here. There's a couple of reapers, Carolina reapers, in a couple of these buckets. I forget which is which. I have to read them. But there's one, two, I think there's 4 or 5 ghost peppers and 2 reapers in here. And the main plant's a little stunted, but the one in the bags are just taken right off. I've added some chicken poop into there, so they seem to like that quite nice. So that's your ghost pepper variety with a couple of reapers.